On the list of the 10 greatest comic books of all time, coming in at number 4 is Alan Moore and David Gibbons' The Watchmen. I still remember when this was first recommended to me. I was 24 years old in New York, shooting a movie, and somebody said, hey, you've got to check this comic book out. And I'd never heard of it. And I remember picking up these pages and being blown away by these David Gibbons, just incredible lines, these beautiful flat colors here, very dense storytelling, a lot of these 9-panel pages, chock full of dialogue. And I didn't recognize any of the characters in it. And I remember thinking, what is this story? And I would claim that this is the literary masterpiece of comics. The words, the dialogue just has no equal, the impact of it. This is such a beautiful story. It deals with a group of superheroes. Their heyday has passed. They've collapsed. Corruption has sort of made their way in. There is this existential threat in the distance of this alien race that's going to crash land on the Earth. One of them, the comedian, is killed early on in the story, and that sets Rorschach, this amazing detective slash madman character whose theme is so profound when he states, never compromise, even in the face of Armageddon. And that's at the core of the theme of this book, is what is the compromise? And there are two pieces of writing here that must be read. The first is Rorschach's opening line here. Dog carcass in an alley this morning, tire tread on burst stomach. The city's afraid of me. I have seen its true face. The streets are extended gutters, and the gutters are full of blood. And when the drains finally scab over, all the vermin will drown. The accumulated filth of all their sex and murder will foam up about their waist, and all the whores and politicians will look up and shout, save us. And I will look down and whisper, no. This is a moment when Dr. Manhattan, this scientist who has this experiment go wrong, and he turns out this blue naked man with this sort of infinite power, and he has this relationship with the Silk Spectre, this woman he loved before he became Dr. Manhattan, gone away to Mars. She needs him to come back to Earth to save everyone. Thermodynamic miracle. Events with odds against so astronomical, they're effectively impossible, like oxygen spontaneously becoming gold. I long to observe such a thing, and yet in each human coupling 1,000 million sperm vie for a single egg. Multiply those odds by countless generations against the odds of your ancestors being alive, meeting, siring this precise son, that exact daughter, until your mother loves a man she has every reason to hate, and of that union, of that 1,000 million children competing for fertilization, it was you, only you, that emerged. It is this realization to him that the thermodynamic miracle could be said about anyone, and that because this miracle is so profound, it's worth coming back to Earth because it's worth fighting for, and he forgot. And we all sometimes forget of the grand miracles around us. This book touched my heart. It touched my mind. I believe once you have read it, it changes the way you perceive sequential art storytelling.